Griffin's place in the arsenal of the tough fighters is well cemented. But where does he stack up against all competitors from the show? That brings us to our top 5 of the week, the top 5 ultimate fighters in the UFC.
Aha.
All right. Kenny, you're up.
Here we go. Look at that guy. Who's that chubby dude? Oh, God, I have to watch this. All right, I put myself at number 5. I pulled a Daniel Cormier, all right? I'm sorry. DC was here, so I felt confident enough where I could put myself at number 5. Look at that. Look at a handsome guy.
But why commentate?
Now, at number 4, Matt Serra. This is a guy that I followed throughout his whole jiu-jitsu career, and he went in and upset arguably the greatest UFC fighter of all time, GSP, to become the welterweight champion. What a moment right there. At number 3, my man Forrest Griffin went from season 1 of The Ultimate Fighter to become the champion at 205 pounds. I mean, that alone speaks for itself. And he was narrowly beaten for the number 2 spot by another Ultimate Fighter, actually from season 2, Rashad Evans, getting it done here at number 2. Actually won the show at heavyweight. DC, what are you shaking your head for? He probably copied my list. He probably copied my list. All right, now, at number 1, there's Rashad actually beating Forrest Griffin right there. So, number 1, Tj Dillashaw. How do you not have him at number 1? This kid is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. He's the champ at 135 pounds. Beat Renan Barão, as you can see right there. Finished him, actually. And he's my number 1 guy.
DC's laid out over here.
We hang out too much together. That's
laid
the problem.
out over here.
We hang out too much together.
Hands are up in the air while you're reading your list the whole time.
I mean, what? What? I mean, seriously, Flo. Seriously, Flo.
All right,
guys,
let's hear it.
Great minds think alike. Here's my number 5. One difference, Diego Sanchez. Guys, I went back and forth. Kenny, I went back and forth. It was going to be Florida Sanchez. I gave it to Sanchez based on the fact that he won the first Ultimate Fighter, fought for the UFC lightweight champion. Number 4, Matt Serra, the comeback season.
Yes.
These guys were supposed to be on their way out. He wins the show and then goes on to beat one of the greatest fighters of all time, GSP, to become the champion. So who's number 3? Oh, surprise, surprise, Forrest Griffin. Forrest Griffin, winner of the initial season of the Ultimate Fighter.
Don't even need to see his
goes
top
on
2.
to win another championship. Great job by Forrest, UFC Hall of Famer. Should be very proud of what he's accomplished. Number 2, Tj Dillashaw, another guy that is a UFC champion. Dillashaw, Killashaw as they call him, takes guys out. There are stories about this man in the gym. He beat the guy, Renan Barão, that people thought were the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world, and he knocked him out. And number 1, Rashad Evans, another former UFC champion, won the show at heavyweight. Look at the size of him against Brad Imes to win the show. Rashad has only had a few bad nights in his UFC career. Not many people have accomplished what Rashad's accomplished. Rashad has headlined some of the biggest pay-per-views in UFC history. Rashad wore the belt. Rashad has been involved in huge rivalries. He's coached the Ultimate Fighter. Rashad Evans has done everything that a guy coming off of that show could do in the UFC. But my goodness.
Very impressive.
If you guys start having the same list, they're going to start making me picks. So.
I'm going to have a word with him about Diego Sanchez at number 5.
It was one. I said, I almost flipped the coin and I was like, wait a minute, who won that fight?
It's cool. It's good. It's all good.
Who won that fight between Florida and Sanchez?
No problem.
There we go.
Cool.
Stick it in and twist it a little bit more.
I can't
over
get
here.
it every time.
It's all good.
Coming up next is our social media segment, Rapid Fire. You guys sent in your questions to @UFC_now and used hashtag UFC Now. DC and Kenny are going to answer them. That is up next.
Maybe.
Do we even need to answer them? We're going to say the same thing.